Imagine starting your workday, opening your computer, and finding that every single one of your files, your family photos, your tax returns, your company's financial records, has been renamed to total gibberish. You try to open one, but a window pops up with a chilling message. All your files are encrypted. To get them back, you must pay. Welcome to the world of CryptoWall. In the landscape of cyber threats, few names carry as much weight as CryptoWall. It's not just a virus. It's a highly sophisticated business model for cybercriminals. Today, we're diving deep into what CryptoWall is, how it evolved, and the real-world tactics it uses to hold your digital life hostage. CryptoWall is a notorious family of ransomware that first surfaced in late 2013. Unlike simple malware that might just delete files, CryptoWall uses military-grade encryption to lock them. Think of it like a digital vault. Once the malware gets inside your system, it puts all your data into this vault and throws away the key. The only way to get that key is to pay a ransom, usually in Bitcoin, to an anonymous hacker. What made CryptoWall legendary in the cybersecurity world was its technical brilliance. It was one of the first to use the Tor network and anonymous communication to hide its tracks from the FBI and Interpol. So, how does it actually take over? It happens in four main stages. First, there's the infection. It enters your system via a dropper program. Second is stealth. To avoid being caught by your task manager, it disguises itself as a legitimate Windows process. It also does something very clever and cruel. It deletes your volume shadow copies. These are Windows' automatic internal backups. By deleting them, CryptoWall ensures you can't simply undo the damage. Third is the command and control. The malware calls home to a secret server to generate a unique encryption key just for you. Finally, the encryption begins. It scans your hard drive and even your connected cloud drives, locking everything from PDFs to Excel sheets. Once it's done, it leaves a note, usually a file named help_your_files, explaining how to pay the ransom. CryptoWall didn't stay the same. It evolved to bypass security. By the time it reached version 3.0, it had caused over $325 million in damages worldwide. But version 4.0 was the real game changer. In previous versions, you could still see your file names, even if you couldn't open them. In 4.0, the hackers started encrypting the file names too. Instead of seeing business_plan.docs, you would see x9z2p.rtf. This was a psychological tactic designed to increase panic. If you don't even know what you've lost, you're more likely to pay quickly out of fear. Let's look at how this hits a real person. Example 1. The phishing invoice. An HR manager receives an email that looks like a FedEx invoice. It's a zip file. Inside is what looks like a PDF, but it's actually an executable file. One double click, and the entire Office network is encrypted within an hour. Example 2. Malvertising. You're browsing a perfectly safe major news site, but a malicious ad, hidden from the site owners, scans your computer for an outdated browser plugin. It triggers a drive-by download. You don't click anything, you don't download anything, yet the ransomware is installed anyway. This is why keeping your software updated is your first line of defense. The scary truth? Once CryptoWall locks your files, they are virtually impossible to get back without the key. But you aren't helpless. To protect yourself, keep offline backups, drives that are not constantly plugged into your computer. Use the principle of least privilege. Don't use an administrator account for daily tasks. And most importantly, stay skeptical of every email attachment. Stay safe, stay updated, and I'll see you in the next video.